मैं डिस्प्ले शुरू करने की अनुमति चाहता हूँ श्रीमान।
शुरू कीजिए। commemorate the auspicious occasion, we have with us Major Genl B.V.Rao as our esteemed guest. I request Major Genl B.V.Rao to please adorn the chair on the dais. Thank you, sir. Now, I call my friend Harsha to introduce our day's guest.
Namaste to each and everyone present here. Two patriots serve not for glory, but to protect the honor and the glory of their homeland. It is our privilege to welcome a highly distinguished personality, a leader who has dedicated his life to protect the honor and glory of our nation. Please join me in warmly welcoming Major Genl B.V.Rao, PVSM and VSM. Major Genl B.V.Rao is an alumnus of the Sainik School in Korakanda and the prestigious National Defence Academy in Pune. Commissioned into the Corps of Engineers of the Indian Army in 1982, he served the nation for an illustrious 37 years, retiring as a Major General in July of 2019. Major General Rao's life exemplifies service, sacrifice and commitment to the nation. We're truly honored to have him among us today. Thank you, sir, for sparing your time with us today.
To begin with, we have our friend Poshika to deliver a speech on importance of Republic Day in Telugu.
మీ అందరికీ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. నేడు మనం 76వ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవం జరుపుకుంటున్నాం. రిపబ్లిక్ డేగా పిలుచుకునే ఈ గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవం అంటే ఏంటో మీకు తెలుసా? ఈ రోజు నుండే మన భారతదేశం సర్వసత్తాక ప్రజాస్వామ్య గణతంత్ర రాజ్యంగా ప్రకటితమైంది. అంటే మనం సంపూర్ణ స్వాతంత్ర్యం పొందిన రోజు. ఎంతోమంది ప్రాణత్యాగాలతో లభించిన మన ఈ గణతంత్ర స్వాతంత్ర్యం స్వేచ్ఛను మనం కాపాడుకోవాలి. మనుషులంతా ఒక్కటే అనే భావాన్ని ప్రజల హృదయాలలో హత్తుకునేటట్లు ప్రచారం చేయాలి. దేశాన్ని ప్రగతి మార్గంలో నడిపించగల నాయకులు కావాలి. భావి భారత పౌరులైన విద్యార్థులు సమత సమైక్యతలు సాధనాలుగా చేసుకుని అవినీతి నిర్మూలించడానికి ముందడుగు వేయాలి. శాస్త్ర సాంకేతిక రంగాలలో ఎంతో ప్రగతి సాధిస్తున్న మన భారతదేశాన్ని ప్రపంచంలోనే ప్రథమ స్థానానికి తీసుకురావాలి. అందుకు మనందరం కృషి చేయాలి. దేశభక్తితో మనమందరం భరతమాత బిడ్డలమని సగర్వంగా చాటి చెప్పాలి. క్రమశిక్షణతో మెలగాలి. జై హింద్.
Thank you, Poshika. Now let's hear from another of our bright students Saryu's speech on Swarnim Bharat Virasat और विकास in Hindi.
हम हमेशा अपने युवाओं के भविष्य का निर्माण नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन हम भविष्य के लिए अपने युवाओं का निर्माण कर सकते हैं. उम्मीदों व आशाओं का राष्ट्रीय पर्व गणतंत्र दिवस पर सभा में उपस्थित सभी को मेरा नमस्कार. 26 जनवरी ऐसा दिन है जब हर भारतीय के मन में देशभक्ति की लहर और मातृभूमि के प्रति अपार स्नेह भर उठता है. मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, दुनिया हमारे देश को ऐसे देख रही है जैसे उसने हमें पहले कभी नहीं देखा. जानते हो क्यों? क्योंकि यह नया भारत है. आवश्यकता पड़ने पर यह बजेगा और पलटवार भी करेगा. हम जहाँ भी जाए, चाहे कोई भी क्षेत्र हो, अर्थव्यवस्था, तकनीक आदि क्षेत्र में भारत इतना आगे बढ़ेगा कि दुनिया हमें कभी नहीं भूलेगी. जैसे कि स्वर्गीय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने कहा था, भारत जमीन का टुकड़ा नहीं, जीता जागता राष्ट्र पुरुष है. हिमालय मस्तक है, कश्मीर किरीट है, पंजाब और बंगाल दो विशाल कंधे हैं, पूर्ण और पश्चिम घाट दो विशाल जंगाएं हैं, कन्याकुमारी इसके चरण हैं, सागर इसका पग पकारता है. यह चंदन की भूमि है, अभिनंदन की भूमि है, यह तर्पण की भूमि है, यह अर्पण की भूमि है. इसका कंकर कंकर शंकर है, इसका बिंदु बिंदु गंगा जल. हम जिएंगे तो इसके लिए, हम मरेंगे तो इसके लिए. जय हिंद.
Thank you, Saryu. And now, to conclude this segment, we will hear an inspiring speech in English presented by Prakash Akhil on nurturing patriotism from within.
Patriotism is not merely about waving the national flag or singing the anthem during national celebrations. It's a deep and unwavering commitment to the growth, unity, and prosperity of the nation. For students, this sense of patriotism begins with responsibility, the responsibility to build oneself and contribute meaningfully to society. As students, we're in the most crucial phase of our lives, where we lay the foundation for our character and values. True patriotism does not demand grand gestures. It begins with small, consistent actions. It is reflected in our respect for elders, our willingness to help peers, and our determination to work hard in academics and extracurricular activities. Being a patriot means striving for excellence in whatever we do, because the strength of a nation lies in the capability of its people. Rise with honor, let wisdom lead, to sow the values our nation needs. Truth and courage, let these be your creed. A patriot's life is the noblest indeed. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Akhil. Each speech was delivered with such passion and pride for our nation. We also have another guest with us, who is an alumna of our school, Miss Rit Panda. I call upon Julie to introduce her.
Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. It's a matter of great pride to welcome back one of our illustrious alumna, Ms. Rit, a professional and a dual specialization in marketing management and human resource management. Having completed her MBA, Ms. Rit is currently pursuing new challenges and continues to make a mark in the corporate world. Ms. Rit was a student at Prakash Vidyaniketan right from class 1 to 10. Where she constantly demonstrated a passion for learning and active involvement in all school activities. An outgoing and enthusiastic individual, she marked every opportunity provided by the school to grow, both academically and in extracurricular pursuits. We are thrilled to have Ms. Rit with us here today, a shining example of hard work, adaptability, and the pursuit of excellence. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us here today. Now I request ma'am to address the gathering.
Namaste and a cordial morning to honorable guests, respected teachers and parents, and of course beloved director sir and my dear friends. Well, my name is Rit Panda. I have been in Shri Prakash Vidyaniketan when I was just 7 years old. Right, I just came to here without any of the knowledge, and I was a hosteler from 2007 till 2018. My journey in Shri Prakash Vidyaniketan has been 11 years and it's still going on. Well, now when I stand in front of all of you, I feel extremely honored, I feel proud, and I am filled with gratitude to be standing in front of all my teachers who have shaped me to who I am today. This school feels like home. It's just like homecoming, right? And today when I am standing in front of all of you, I would like to say and pick a line from the introductory speech of Republic Day, that we are not studying for the exams, but we are preparing for the global world, right? So when you are tomorrow going to a global world and you are presenting yourself there, you are going to be facing a lot of challenges. And Shri Prakash Vidyaniketan is preparing you for all of that. Trust me when I'm saying this to you, that writing reports or participating in sabha, or when you are pushed out of your comfort zone every single day, it's not because of doing it and excelling it in today, but also you're creating a base for tomorrow. I wish you all the very best, because there is a lot to come. When you are standing in front of a gathering, when you are preparing yourself and communicating to a global world, where in today's world layoff has become just a blink, right? Layoff is just happening in a blink. You have to be very strong enough to communicate what you hold in your mind to the people out there, and they have to, in such a way that they will be understanding what you are going to speak, right? And all of your sabhas that is happening every single day, the seminar that you are listening to, the personalities that you are interacting here, it's just creating a base for you to excel tomorrow. Well, Shri Prakash gave me the most core memories of my life. 11 years in this school has taught me something that I believe and I think no other way I could have learned. More than my home, I spent my time in Shri Prakash Vidyaniketan. So I am in debt to my school, and today standing in front of all of you makes me really proud, and I believe that tomorrow I'm going to see a lot of you standing here giving a speech more better than me, or achieving more than what you think you can say. So thank you each and everyone. Thank you sir, thank you ma'am, thank you everyone for making me the person I am today, for giving me wings to fly. My parents, of course, for choosing Shri Prakash Vidyaniketan and obviously having faith in me. Teachers, for believing my potential before even I could see that I had something to give back. So thank you each and everyone, and happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Let us now hear from our esteemed chief guest, Major General B.V.Rao, as he shares his thoughts with us on this special occasion. I request Sir to address the gathering.
Namaste once again, everyone. Wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Respected Prakash Garu, Prasad Garu, other esteemed guests, respected teachers, parents, and my dear boys and girls Prakashites. I like that name. Okay, so you all are identified by that word Prakashites. First, yesterday when I saw this word Prakash, I said, what is this Prakashites? Then I realized that it is named after the institute and the names. So you all identify yourselves by that word. Today, I am very proud to be in front of you and being invited here to talk to you about my experiences, something about the armed forces, and something about the Republic Day. The last part about the Republic Day has already been so well brought out by the very talented students in all the three languages, both English, Telugu, and Hindi. So all that I would tell you is, initially, I would tell you about the importance of youth in this country. What is your role as a responsible citizen of this country? Because that's the main aim of celebrating our Republic Day. There are three things. It is to remember the achievements of our ancestors who brought us this Republic Day, to pay homage to all of them, to know what your responsibilities are along with your rights, and to celebrate our growth and further take the progress of this country forward. These three are very, very important for all of you. What it means, Indian Army, is live a life less ordinary. If you join the Indian Army, you're special. You're not an ordinary chap, right? Whether it is a boy or a girl. So the aim of my talk today, before the aim, just see the glimpses of these activities. The top left is the March Past. The center is the National Defence Academy in Pune. It is housed in 7,000 acres for training 2,000 people. Just 2,000, but 7,000 acres, larger than Visakhapatnam. The one right is the activities of the armed forces. The one below the center one is the Indian Military Academy called the Chetwood Hall. And others depict the activities in the armed forces. So the aim is to acquaint you with the career prospects of the Indian Army. I will cover it in that manner. First, I will tell you about the role in organization, the life, the emoluments, the entry schemes, how to join them, and what are the values and ethos in the armed forces. Discipline and integrity, most important. Unless you are disciplined and you obey orders, we cannot win wars. If everybody is on to themselves, we cannot win war. If I give an order, it bloody well be followed. Otherwise, we will not win the war. So, that is why that seniority, juniority, etc., etc., etc. is followed. And do you know, in the armed forces, we have a very hierarchical, pyramidal structure, which means that everybody cannot become chief of the army staff, only one person becomes. Whereas, outside these days, I notice, whether it is the bureaucrats or the police, there are, 10 director generals of police in a state. I was doing in Jammu Kashmir, there were 17 director generals of police in one state. A director general of police was originally meant to be only one man to be in charge of all the police force in that state. And out of the 17, one is in charge. What are the 16 doing? One is in charge of stationery for the police force. One is in charge of the housing for the police force. One is in charge of the training, like this. So, that is not how the army functions. So, we do not retire. All of them do not retire at 60. We retire based on our merit, how we cross a rank. Our soldiers retire from the age of 37 up to the age of 50, depending on the level they reach. Our officers retire from the age of 54 to 60. I hope you understood what responsible citizen is. Follow the rule of law, traffic laws, keep your country clean, neat. Know all about the national issues. Form your own opinion. What are the national issues today? There are many issues which are coming up. That is National Population Register, Uniform Civil Code, One Nation, One Election, etc., etc. So many issues are there. So please form your own opinion. I find the learning environment in your school so good. Respect your culture. I think this school respects the culture, the way I have been welcomed here. So that is what is being responsible citizen. Once again, I wish to thank the management, was Prakash Garu, for giving me this chance to talk to you, to address you. And I feel rejuvenated today. And I think I will look forward to my next talk, wherever it is. The way you have learned, you have heard me and respected. I also have a word for the parents and the teachers. Please guide your children, fulfill their aspirations, especially the teachers. You have a bigger role here. You had such a noble profession, teaching. I still remember my teachers who taught me in school. They are the ones who shaped my personality. You have chosen a very, very respectable job. Today, imagine your ex-student coming and doing namaste and touching your feet. How nice you must have felt. So I wish the teachers all the best and congratulate you for the standards that you have achieved and the way this school is running. I really look forward for the whole country to have such kind of this thing. Please, as youth, make a difference to the country, to your life, to your parents, to this nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Now, we further proceed with our program. Songs touch a chord of ours, deep within, to the lyrics, the melody, the feel. Now let's take a moment to enjoy a beautiful song performance by our school choir. I call upon my friends onto the dais to present a song. Bharat hamari maa hai, Mata ka roop pyara, karna iski raksha, कर्तव्य है हमारा. पापा गम पसनी द पम गरि गा गा, सरि गम पापा गम पसनी द पम गरि गा गा, सा स सरि रि नी 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 गा 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 मा मा पा 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 पा, स गरि रि रि म ग ग ग प म म म ग गा रि स नि द प प म गरि गरि स. भारत हमारी माँ है, माता का रूप प्यारा, करना इसकी रक्षा कर्तव्य है हमारा, कर्तव्य है हमारा, कर्तव्य है हमारा, कर्तव्य है हमारा. सा सा नि स गरि स नि द प म ग पा पा, ग म प स नि द प म गरि गा गा, ग ग रि 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 स नि सा, नि 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 द द द प म पा, म म म ग ग ग रि रि स नि सा.
Thank you for the melodious song. India's journey from independence to republic is a remarkable story of resilience and transformation. India gained freedom from British rule on August 15, 1947, and the Constitution of India was adopted on January 26, 1950. Despite hurdles such as economic struggles and social divisions, India's commitment towards democracy, secularism, and the rule of law has allowed it to flourish as the world's largest democracy. Up next, we have a special treat for everyone. Fancy dress. Our young students will dress as iconic figures from India's history and heritage. Let's see who they have come as.
Namaha. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self and to the self. The yoga demonstrations undergo the importance of maintaining both physical and mental well-being. Sarvangasanam. O. Chakrasanam. G. Purnasalabhasanam. A. Pair of Uttita Janu Sirshasanam. Relax. Let us appreciate the effort and skill of our students in presenting Jalati P in front of us. Pranamasanam. Hasta Uttanaasanam. Vrikshasanam. Tadasanam. Tilyak Tadasanam. Udaragarasanam. Turn left. Veerabhadrasanam. Ardhachandrasanam. Vrishtasanam. Vajrasanam. Bhadrasanam. Suptavajrasanam. Savasanam. Uttanapadāsanam. Pavanamuktasanam. Setubandhasanam. Jatara Parivartanasanam. Sarvangasanam. Ekapada Sarvangasanam. Padma Sarvangasanam. Halasanam. Turning posture. On Kurmasanam, sided by Vrikshasanam and Dandasanam on Dandasanam. Mayurasanam on Paschimottanaasanam, sided by Veerabhadrasanam and Purnavrishtasanam. Purnasalabhasanam on pair of Chakrasanam, surrounded by Gomukha Garudasanam. Relax. Padmasanam on Chakrasanam, sided by Natarajasanam and pair of Viparita Karaniyasanam. Marjalasanam on Kurmasanam, surrounded by Chakrasanas and Vrikshasanas.
Vibrant cultures, ancient traditions, and warm hospitality. From the majestic Himalayas to the serene backwaters of Kerala, India is a tapestry woven with diverse threads of language, art, and architecture. Let's witness the timeless greatness of India through an exciting dance performance by our talented students.
नमो भारताम्बे नमो
नमो नमो भारताम्बे सारस्वत शरीरिणी नमोस्तु जगतां वन्द्ये ब्रह्मविद्या प्रकाशिनी नमो नमो भारताम्बे हिमालय किरीटिनी गंगाद्या सरित सर्व
తదీం 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 మగ మగ గగ పని సమగ గప మప గమ సగని సగని సపని అసని ప అసని పని పమ అసని పని పమ పమగ
నమో నమో భారతాంబే ముక్తికేదార రూపిణి జ్ఞాన బీజాకరే పూర్ణే ఋషీంద్ర తతి సేవితే నమో నమో భారతాంబే సర్వ విద్యా విలాసిని గౌడ మైథిల కాంతిల్య ద్రవిడాది శరీరిణి నమో 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 భారతాంబే నమో నమో భారతాంబే నమో నమో నమో
నమో నమో భారతాంబే సర్వతీర్థస్వరూపిణి కాశాహి కాశసే మాత త్వం హి సర్వప్రకాశికా నమో నమో భారతాంబే గురుస్త్వం జగదాంబరా వేద వేదాంత గంభీరే నిర్వాణ సుఖదాయిని
నమో నమో భారతాంబే నమో నమో భారతాంబే
యతిలోక పదన్యాస పవిత్రీకృత పాంసవే నమోస్తు జగతాం ధాత్రీ మోక్షమార్గైక సేతవే నమో భారతాంబే నమో నమో
Good morning and happy Republic Day to all. I am Dr. U. Sridhar, Head and Principal Scientist of ICR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Central Institute of Fisheries Technology. I thank Vasu Garu for inviting me as one of the guests for the 76th Republic Day celebrations. And I am quite impressed with what I have seen, the dedication, enthusiasm and the sincerity the students have shown here is quite commendable. And I feel that these are the young brains which are going to, make our country very proud. Because one more point which appealed to me is the values of our culture are retained by the school, and that plays a very important role in modeling this young mind so that the country moves in the right way. And the amount of dedication the children and the faculty have here are very pleasing, and I'm also the inquisitiveness which the children have shown in learning when I was interacting with them with regard to science or oceans or pollution is amazing. I'm quite pleased, and I wish this school all the very best, and I'm very sure that every child from this school will make our country very proud. Thank you.
I wish the faculty and students of Sri Prakash institutions a very happy Republic Day. I am Major Genl B.V.Rao, Bollina Venkatarao, hailing from Thanuku from a simple farmer's family. I'm very happy to be in the Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan Education Society. I visited 2 schools. I think I call them modern temples because it's a wholesome education being provided here. The kind of nurturing the children get here, I find it amazing. All kinds of whatever you can think that a child should learn willingly, and the talents are identified, they are allowed to pursue what they like. I think the students, the staff, and the amazing skills that they have displayed over 2 days which I have been here, be it art, culture, sports, NCC, is amazing. And the achievements that I have gone through in their laboratories and other visits that I have seen, the skills they have acquired is amazing. That's why I'm calling them as modern temples. And I love to be back here and again to learn myself. I almost am thinking that I should become a student again and learn here from basics to rediscover myself. So my best wishes to Sri Prakash Garu, the director, the staff, the students, for all that they've achieved, and wish them greater glory. And I am sure they will turn out the youth which are the future of our nation, who will keep India as nation first and India first. I wish the school and the institution a very happy Republic Day and wish them all the best and glorious years ahead. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Namaste everybody, my name is Ruth Panda. I have been the alumni of Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan. I have passed out in the year 2018, and a good 9 years I have spent in Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan. Today when I am out to the corporate world, when I am facing the global world, I believe that my base that has been built by Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan has been very supportive to what I am doing today. Well, I have learned discipline from here, waking up 5 in the morning, to all the other routines that Sri Prakash has designed for the student has helped me to give myself extra 3 hours in the morning. It has also helped me to become a better version of myself. Teachers has helped me to realize my true potential. When I initially came to Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan during my first grade, I was not so good in spoken English. I was low in self-confidence. But now when I am out to the world, because of the teachers that has helped me to come out of my nutshell and to realize my potential, I think I am doing good today in the world. I am facing the world head on. Well, amongst the chaos in the world today, Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan again has taught us to be grounded to ourselves, to be rooted to our culture through all the assemblies and the slokas that we chant during our assemblies, and all the rituals that we do here has helped me to be grounded and to be rooted to my culture. Also, the design of the curriculum here, the holistic growth that they offer to the students, has helped me to multitask at the same time. Well, I owe a lot to Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan, and everyone studying here today are already in the urge to build themselves into a great person, are already in the world today to face it head on. So thank you so much for this opportunity.